there, it's me again. Excuse my look, I just got out of the shower. I just thought I would do a week 4 and 5 pregnancy update. I am currently 4 weeks and 6 days. On Wednesdays my days roll over, but I wanted these to be able to go up on Wednesday. So I will just go over my symptoms and everything and just kind of update you where we're at right now. Most people know between week 4 and week 5 the baby is the size of a poppy seed. Week 5 it goes to the size of an apple seed, which is just so crazy to me to think this little tiny, apple seed in my belly. Some of my symptoms are nausea. That's actually how I knew I was pregnant, how I found out early I was pregnant, because one of my first signs usually is my sense of smell, and I smelled eggs cooking, and we also, where I live, the way the sewage works weirdly in this town, it has like lakes that breaks down everything, 3 different lakes, and we call them the stinky lakes. But we drove by those 2 Sundays ago, and that made me like almost throw up in the car. And then the smell of eggs cooking when we got to church about made me throw up again, and that was for sure. I was like, there's something wrong, because that's the only time the eggs makes me sick, is when I'm pregnant. And since then I've not thrown up yet. I've had one time where I just just mucus, I think, was kind of shaken up, and I spit that out, coughed and kept spitting that out. But most of the time I'm kind of just uneasy feeling in the morning, up until usually my kids' nap time. Then I can eat, and I usually eat more at night, which is not a good thing, because that's how you gain more weight faster. But that's when I feel like I can eat, so I eat. And obviously smells is a symptom for me, the nausea, night sweats. Oh my goodness, I've been like waking, like we have a ceiling fan, and I made my husband bring in our stand-up fan to blow on my face, and I go to bed with like the blankets all tucked up to my neck and stuff, but and like I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm sticky from sweating, and I'm just hot, and I'll sleep in just like shorts and a tank top and I'm still hot. I've also been having diarrhea, kind of TMI, but I don't know if it's a couple of the kids have had viruses and strep and stuff, so I don't know if it's I got a virus in the last week or if it's pregnancy related. But it's been lingering, and I'll go several days without having a bowel movement, and then all of a sudden I'll go really bad, diarrhea. And then I've also noticed that I have been kind of snappy, kind of not like mean, but like wanting things done right now. And so definitely I've noticed I want something, and it's like, okay, I want it right now, you need to get it for me. And yesterday on the 1st, I was experiencing some low cramping in like almost my groin area, but a little higher, in between my hip and my groin, cramping on my right side at first, and it was like, it felt like stabbing pain cramping, and then it started happening on the left side too. I don't know if everything's just settling in. It scared me, of course, because our recent miscarriage of twins, so it made me be very aware and be paying attention. I'm not having any bleeding or anything like that yet, but I am trying to be very careful. It just makes me nervous. And on to my cravings. I've been craving toaster strudels. I found my new favorite, blueberry. And cinnamon toast. Cinnamon sugar toast. I'll make some toast, put butter on it, and I mix cinnamon and sugar and I'll put it on my toast. Or my neighbor makes apple butter and I'll put apple butter on it. It's so good. And also like cinnamon gum. I heard somebody mention it in one of their pregnancy videos and saying that she chewed it for her nausea. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. And so I've been chewing it when I've been feeling sick, and it actually really is helping. Much better than like a peppermint did or anything like that. I think I have a thing for cinnamon because the apple butter, the cinnamon sugar, and cinnamon gum. But that's okay. Cinnamon's good for you. Maybe not in those ways, but they're good. It's good for you. And hot teas. We have a intern here for the school that my husband works at, staying with our neighbor in our duplex. And her mom owns a tea company, and she brought some with her, herbal teas, and they are so good. And she has like a carrot cake one, and then she has one that's Paris that I've stopped drinking because of the caffeine when I found out I was pregnant. And then she has a Moon River. It's one that's got like peppermint and calamine and I want to say spearmint, something in it. But it's also really good. Like, it's supposed to be a calming one for at night, and it also is decaf. So that's something I've really gotten into. I've never liked hot tea. Always been a sweet tea fan because I'm from the South, and but I've really gotten into sweet tea and putting milk in it and sugar and or honey, and I always thought that was really weird. Sorry, I keep looking at our baby monitor, making sure my 16-month-old is sleeping. And but yeah, that's... Oh, one other random thing that both of our boys, one is 3 and one is almost 5, they have been saying that, because I asked them, I've asked every pregnancy our kids, do you want a baby brother or baby sister? And both of the boys have been saying that I'm having a boy and a girl, that they want a brother and a sister. And which is kind of funny to me, and we would love to have twins. We've wanted twins. My husband is a twin. He has a twin sister, and I have lots of twins in my family. But we miscarried twins back in November at 7 weeks. So it would be kind of cool to have twins and be able to carry them. And I know it obviously would be a lot harder with 3 kids at home and being pregnant with twins, but I'm home with just one baby and someone that I watch right now. Both the boys are in Head Start, and so I think it would be a lot easier than when I was pregnant with my others, where I had multiple children home. But anyways, that's all I have for this week, and I will try to get some kind of a belly shot. Bloating is another symptom that I've been having. I have, every time I eat, it's like it just pops out, and like it'll be fine, this little bitty thing, and I know like who's gonna show at 4 weeks. Well, I think because this is my 6th pregnancy, we have 3 babies but this is my 3 babies but 6th pregnancy, so I think that's just why my body just automatically knows what to do, and part of the bloating and all that stuff, whatever's going on with my stomach, is probably part of it. But right now it's not too bad, but usually at night for sure it's like it gets really big after I eat dinner, but I will try to show you my belly. I don't know if you can really, obviously I have a small baby at home. Not all the baby weight is gone, but this little pooch was not there and definitely is there now. But yeah, just that little pooch, and there you go. But anyways, thank you again for watching, and I will be back on here for my 6-week update, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.